Let me walk you through what the market is actually doing right now, because this isn't panic, this is repricing. So first, look at the dollar. The dollar broke out strong. That tells us money isn't moving to safety when institutions get uncertain. They park capital in the most liquid asset in the world, and that's the US dollar. Now, look at oil. Oil spiked hard. That spike wasn't just random. That's the market pricing supply risk. But notice something important. It pulled back slightly. That tells me this is risk premium being added. Not fully supply collapse. Then we look at gold. So gold did what gold always does during geopolitical tension, right? So it explored higher first, but now it's pulling back into structure. So that profit taken, that's not failure. If gold hold above previous, breakout levels, fear stay elevated. Now let's talk about stocks, right? So the S&P sold off, but it bounced right off support. That's not crash behavior. That's volatility inside a range. If we break that support again, then we talk about continuation lower. If we reclaim resistance, then the market is absorbing shock, right? So what should we expect next? Watch oil. If oil push back above it highs and holds inflation pressure becomes the next story. Watch the dollar, right? So if the dollar continues breaking higher, that keep pressure on the risk assets. And then you got S&P structure. So a clean break below support shifts this from volatility to trend, right? This week is about whether the market stabilize or whether energy stays elevated long enough to change the inflation narrative, right? So right now, this is, repricing risk, not systematic collapse. And as always, the goal isn't to avoid losses or chase home runs. It's about surviving long enough to win. See you next market breakdown.